Hey guys, Mark here with obviously a subscriber's choice fragrance review. It was 212 Sexy Man versus Dior Homme Sport versus Thierry Mugler Pure Coffee. Obviously, this guy won. I actually knew this guy was gonna win. I really wanted to review this, so I put it in against two fragrances that I gave its run for its money, but I actually knew this one was going to win, especially with the hype with the pure malt going on. I knew this one was going to win, so I decided to put it in, and I wanted to review it, and I am. So, pure coffee. Here's the bottle, guys. It's kind of like a dark chocolatey bottle. The star is not see-through like the other fragrances, so you can't really see how much juice you have. You have to weigh it or shake it. And it's not, you can't open it up. It's not refillable. It's a limited edition fragrance. Some say it's discontinued. The website offers it. Sometimes it doesn't. So I'm just going to say it's a limited edition fragrance. So here it is. There's the bottle. The box itself, of course, kind of looks like a coffee bean pouch. If anybody purchased coffee before, especially elegant coffee, it's going to come in like this kind of pouch. This is what it kind of looks like. They got a scent strip on it. When they first came out in stores, you could actually smell it from here. So that's kind of cool. So pure coffee, one bottle size, 3.4 ounce. You'd be looking at $70 and up for this fragrance. You can only find it online right now, either Thierry Mugler's website or eBay. I'm guessing eBay's, you're looking at almost $100 to $200 for a bottle, but definitely worth the. I would pay the $100 definitely for this fragrance. I would. Hit the shelves in 2008, limited edition release. Like I said, group Oriental. You can, I would say, gourmand too. Obviously, with the coffee notes, the chocolate, it's still all there. Parfumier, Jacques Huclier, of course, from Angelman, B-Man, Iceman. The list goes on. Recommended age, I would say basically anybody that's into fragrances like I am. I would say 25 and up can definitely pull this off. Like 20-year-olds, this would work very well. But older gentlemen, yeah, this one's for you. Older gentlemen, I could see myself 45, 50 wearing this and doing very well with it, actually. How many sprays and where? With this one, usually I go easy on the trigger. One on the chest, let it dry down a little bit, put my clothes on, one on the neck, and I'm done. Don't do more than that. Don't. It's a 2-sprayer at most. You can go 1 spray if you want, if 2's too much for you, but I go 2. The one on the chest usually doesn't do too much unless I'm going like this, and if somebody comes close to you, they will smell it. Now, notes. You're going to see familiar notes from Angelman. I'm not going to lie. We got the patchouli, musk, coffee note, vetiver, cedar. So we got some woods, and then we got, of course, the coffee. So what does it start off like? I'm guessing most of you want to know what kind of coffee note. What are we smelling? What I was thinking when I got this is either it's going to be obviously coffee beans, or it's going to be coffee grinds, or it's going to be freshly brewed coffee. Option number 3 was the one that won. It's actually freshly brewed coffee. Now, it kind of, some people say it's kind of like a burnt freshly brewed coffee, so it's kind of like not a good vibe. I say it has a smokiness to it. So it's got that smokiness with the coffee note. I'm going to throw in a chocolate accord because I do smell like kind of like a sweetness, and that might be too sharp for some. You got all that going on, your nose is just going to be like, no, don't spray any more of this. I don't like it. A lot of you are going to say that. I know a lot of people that own this and do not like the start of it. It's just too much. For myself, I know what I'm expecting. I'm expecting that right off the bat. I kind of enjoy it, so that's good for me. But obviously it's going to calm down after a while with this one, of course. It fades a little bit. The sharpness leaves a bit. It smooths out. It's almost more like a creaminess once it smooths out. So I'm going to add like maybe some hot milk to it. And obviously I'm going to add a woody base to it because that's what these fragrances do. So once this dries down, it gets that Angelman. It's actually brought down a notch because they kind of jacked up the coffee note. The coffee note keeps coming back to you, fades, comes back. So I see that the tar note went missing on this one. I can't detect it. I can't detect the tar note, which a lot of people don't like in Angelman. I don't know if people that do own this get it. If you do, let me know because I'm not detecting it at all. So yeah, the coffee note actually brings down Angelman down a notch. So it's kind of like great. It's kind of like how coffee beans, you're smelling fragrances and then they give you coffee beans to smell to refocus your nose, and then you can smell more fragrances at the department stores. That's kind of what the coffee did with Angelman on this one. It kind of smooths it out, I would say. It's less sweet than the original, but much richer. It's soft, it's creamy, it's not overwhelming. If I had to picture this fragrance in my head, I would be saying coffee, obviously, whiff of smoke, burnt sugar, vanilla, baker's chocolate, melted caramel, hot milk, and it comes, some dry wood, of course. So it, goes in a cycle like that. Overall, this is an Angelman fragrance with the coffee note amped up. I'm just going to put it as that. Kind of like a Tootsie Roll fragrance. I'm going to make this the Tootsie Roll fragrance. You know how addicting coffee is? This shit is way worse. It's addicting. I wear it once, and I go back to it the next day, and the next day. So it's really addicting. So I kind of need another bottle of this one, actually. Now, why would you hate this fragrance? That is so obvious right off the bat. That coffee note. Some think of it as like a stale coffee. They don't get the smokiness. They just get like stale coffee. So that would be the one thing that, why would you hate this? Or if you hate Angelman, probably not going to enjoy this. I could see some exceptions that will actually like this. I'll take out that tar note that a lot of people don't like, amp up the coffee, you might like that. So, style, guys, romantic, modern fragrance. I'll tell you this right now. Steph did not like this when I first wore it. She hated it. She's like, "What are you wearing?" I'm like, "It's pure coffee. Come on. Give it some love." And she actually grew to like this. So, it might not be a good first date impression, so I use it, it is a romantic modern fragrance. Once you have like a steady girlfriend, this might be a good one that, one that won't say no to you. She's stuck with you kind of thing. There we go. But it is a very good fragrance. She likes it now, so it's a good deal. Bottles, if you enjoy Angelman, Pure Malt, New Harlem by Bond, Armani Attitude, if you enjoy those, you just might enjoy this one. And buy, try, or pass, I'm going to say if you love fragrances, if you're in this like I am, you need to buy a bottle of this. But if you're just like, I'm just looking for a fragrance for myself, any old fragrance or something, different, it's definitely not worth trying to find a bottle of this, first of all. So it could be like a try, but it's definitely for someone that's really into this fragrance thing. So just going to go to my new rating system and see how we rate this bad boy. Alright guys, Pure Coffee rating projection 9 out of 10. This thing projects. It's not a bomb like Angelman, but it does project very well in its own right. Longevity 9 out of 10. It gives me 10 plus hours every single time. Versatility 8 out of 10. It's not a versatile fragrance. It's only made for fall and winter. Don't try this in spring or summer, and it's usually more of an evening, not a daytime scent. Overall smell 9 out of 10. I love the chocolate, the coffee, the smokiness. It's hands down an awesome gourmand fragrance. Pure Coffee does get a 9 out of 10. If you're into fragrances, you will love this.